I'm looking at the cars and I'm thinking about the lives. Everybody's a child, so many husbands and wives, moving all at the same time in their own ways. But too many people are treating this like a race. Way home, way home, we're all looking for our way home. Way home, way home, let's make sure everybody gets home. Now things are getting slower and congestion is insane. You got your blinker on and you're nosing in my lane. I say go ahead, what's a second or two to me? I'm just trying to get from point A to point B safely. Now things are getting slower and congestion is insane. You got your blinker on and you're nosing into my lane. I say go ahead, what's a second or two to me? I'm just trying to get from point A to point B safely. Way home, way home, we're all looking for our way home. Way home, way home, let's make sure everybody gets home.
She had to have those shoes. She never ignored them. She had to have those shoes. Her head down all round and she watched her reflection. It was a thing to do. They were more than they could afford, but she had to have those shoes.
Good evening, you funky dudes. Joni Olsen here, and welcome to this week's episode of MatchProv, where we bring the real fun right to your crew. Let's send some good vibes out to our players tonight, starting out with Petra, Petrakov, Willie B.G. Williams, Edith Klunker, Edgar Midwinter, Billy Bean, and Terry Garcia. And last but not least, we got your select host, Dean Razom.
Thank you very much, Joni Olsen. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone, to MatchProv. Hello, stars.
Hey, Gene.
How's it going?
How's everyone tonight?
So good to see you.
You're looking fantastic. How are you, Willie?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you today?
I'm always excellent, always feeling great. A couple new faces on our show. Edgar Midwinter, welcome to MatchProv for the first time.
Hey, yeah, thank you. It's great being here after a long tour.
Oh, yeah? What's been going on in your tour, Edgar?
We're just playing keyboards, you know, rocking out with my brother.
Rocking out with your brother?
Yeah.
All
I know
right.
how it is, man. I know how it is.
Terry,
My
have you met
brother once
Edgar?
threw rocks at me. He got in a lot of trouble for that.
Well, rock and roll is not about being a good boy, you know?
It's not at all about that.
No. You
Okay.
gotta rock out.
Okay, then. All right.
All right.
Well, we'll be back to chat a little more with our celebrities in a little while, but we have to introduce our contestants, John and Jonathan. Welcome to MatchProv. Apparently, our contestant booker was working alphabetically through the list, but welcome to you both. We're happy to have you both here. John, we'll start with you. John, tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, hi, everybody. Thanks very much for having me. My name's John. I'm from the beautiful city of Vancouver, and I'm really excited to be here today.
Oh, Canadian, man.
Right. We'll go with that.
Canadian.
The border keeps shifting around. Welcome to MatchProv, John. Jonathan, welcome to MatchProv. Tell us something about you.
I'm from Boston, and I actually saw Terry Garcia at Fillmore West in 1968.
Terry, do you remember that?
I don't even remember Boston, man. What did they play?
It's been a long time.
And we think we must be going because it's time to get to our first round. And remember, everyone, this is a PG-13 kind of show. Sometimes some stuff that's not the usual comedy sports fare kind of slips in here. Keep that in mind. And one of our two contestants could win prizes up to and including a Comedy Sports hoodie or a decorative lava lamp. Pretty exciting.
All
So,
right.
John and Jonathan, for our first round, John, I'll give you your first choice of A or B.
Let's go with A.
A it is. A it is. First round question. Everyone plays. Listen up to this. Celebrities, listen to this. William was supposed to be a judge at the Big Dog Show, but he lost the job when they found out he had blank. So again, William was supposed to be a judge at the Big Dog Show, but he lost the job when they found out he had blank.
Well, it's William and not Billy, right? Billy.
So John, you're kind of thinking this over, thinking about the components of this question?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you're already...
I'm trying to transmit my energy right through the interwebs right now.
Okay, well, the celebrities will probably need 20 to 30 more minutes to write down their answers. So you're way
At
ahead.
least it's a catchy tune then. We'll be entertained.
actually need you to repeat the question, please.
I'll be happy to repeat the question. William was supposed to be a judge at the Big Dog Show, but he lost the job when they found out he had blank. So the keywords here are judge at Big Dog Show, lost the job because of blank. Does that work for you, Willie?
Yes, thank you.
Everybody is, okay, I think we're good. Everybody looks good here. John, we come back to you. I'll read the question. This time you'll actually give an answer. William was supposed to be a judge at the Big Dog Show, but he lost the job when they found out he had blank.
Well, Gene, I tell you, like Willie's chest hair, William had fleas.
Fleas might be something that we could get you kicked out as a dog show. Let's go around the panel and we'll see if we can find some fleas. Willie, do you have fleas?
Well, actually I do, but you know, I just figured I would just sleep with the fleas, you know, just to be on the safe side. But William actually had kittens.
Kittens, quite the betrayal. Kittens, so no match there. Petra Petrakov, new to our show. Petra Petrakov, we come to you next.
Stolen bread.
Stolen bread.
Yes, then made or not right.
But highly appraised. It would definitely get you kicked out as a judge.
Yes.
Terry Garcia, we come to you. Do you have fleas?
Man. You know what they say? Give fleas a chance.
Yes.
Fleas. There you go, right there, John. Nice.
Thank you very much.
The vibes are actually working. Very good. Jilly Bean, we come to you. I'll read the question once again. William was supposed to be a judge at the Big Dog Show, but he lost the job when they found out he had blank.
I was thinking kittens, but I don't see a difference between kittens and dogs, so I put allergies.
Allergies. So
dogs can be allergic to fleas.
Fatally flawed dog show judge with allergies. Edgar Midwinter. Sorry, I said Midwinter. That's a sandwich. Edgar Midwinter.
If I were Scottish. Yeah. Hey, you know, I hope I don't have fleas because that's why I'm on this show. I can't go back on the bus for 8 hours because currently we have a flea bomb in there. We just do that at the end of every tour. It's just like good preventative measure. But my answer is fleas.
Fleas. There's fleas for you, John, right there. Good job,
excellent.
Edgar.
My rockers came through.
Edith Clunker, we come to you.
Well, something very similar happened to my cousin Carlson. He had a schnauzer named Ida, and he would sleep with him and always get all itchy. And I would say, Carlson, you can't sleep with a schnauzer no matter what his name is, whether it's named Ida or anything, because if you lay down with him, he's going to have fleas and you're going to be itchy.
Fleas. With 3 sample fleas right there.
There was 3 fleas on Ida and Carlson.
Kind of look like grape crawlers.
Thank you, Edith. John, great first round for you. 3 points. Sometimes you can play here for about a year and not get 3 points. So that was a very good shot. Jonathan, we have your first round question. This one is B. Similar, except it's B. All right. So, Jonathan, you listen up to this. The cowboy said, you know, that's the cowboy voice I'm doing there.
That's a really good cowboy.
Yeah, thank you. Wait till you hear it. It gets better as the sentence goes on, usually.
I'm imagining you in Spurs.
All right. You know, years and years of riding well, now it sounds like a cartoon character. Let me try that. The cowboy said, you know, years and years of riding a horse can give you one heck of a callus. I should know. Yesterday I sat on a blank for an hour before I even felt it. So again, the cowboy said, you know, years and years of riding a horse can give you one heck of a callus. I should know. Yesterday I sat on a blank for an hour before I even felt it. All right. Jonathan, you thinking this over? Got this thing? All right. Celebrities writing away, scribbling and bibbling and scribbling. They're all way hunched over on their little whiteboard. And there we go. Some of them coming back up. Edith, what are you looking at? You're all mesmerized by your surroundings.
It's just I've never really been in a place like this before. It's so fancy. I feel very fancy. Tracy. Thank you so much.
Enclosed in this little box. It's very fancy.
Archie never takes me to such a nice box.
He's always just saying stifle and stuff like that, right?
I don't even know what that means.
I think it's like 70s for shut up.
That's mean.
Well, that's what he's been saying. I mean, that's what that means.
Is Archie mean?
He's complicated.
You repeat the question, and could you repeat the question?
Just now you're asking me to repeat the question?
Just now.
Where have you been for the last 2 minutes? I always repeat the question, but this is late. All right. The cowboy said, years and years of riding a horse can give you one heck of a callus. I should know. Yesterday I sat on a blank for an hour before I even felt it.
Oh, a cowboy. Let me see.
You didn't know there was a cowboy in the question?
All right.
We were thrown off by the voice the first time, man.
Oh, okay.
He sounds like a cowboy.
Mesmerized by the accent? So, Willie, have you actually written anything?
Yes, we're
okay.
good.
All right. So that was more like an exercise than an actual problem.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Jonathan, we're coming to you, whether they're ready or not. Here's your question one more time. The cowboy said, years and years of riding a horse can give you one heck of a callus. I should know. Yesterday I sat on a blank for an hour before I even felt it.
Well, I keep looking up there at Petra Petrakov and thinking how prickly she is, and so I've got to go with a cactus on this one.
A cactus. I see what you did there with the prickly thing. We'll see how this goes for you. So we'll go around and we'll look for cacti. Terry Garcia. Jonathan is looking for a cactus.
Well, he found one, man.
Oh, there's a cactus right there. Peace cactus. Peace out with the cactus. Very good. Jilly Bean. You have a cactus for Jonathan?
I sure do.
You do have a cactus for Jonathan.
What can I say?
Very nice. Edgar Midwinter, looking for more cacti.
Well, he definitely sat on a prick of a cactus.
A cactus, complete with uneven drawing there. Edith Clunker, looking for more cacti.
So the same thing happened to my cousin Barney. He decided he was going to leave New York and go out west and become a cowboy. And he bought all the gear, and he didn't have a horse at first, but he brought a dog. And then he and the dog would ride and ride and ride and ride until finally he got a horse. And then Barney said, this is much different. And then he would ride on the horse and ride and ride and ride. And the dog was like, why did you leave me? And Barney was long gone after there. He was sitting on a cactus.
A cactus. That was a very complicated story, Edith, but I'm glad we got to the cactus part of it. That works out well for Jonathan. Willie G. Billiams.
Well, I don't have that long of a story, and I don't think Petra's prickly at all, personally. But I said cactus.
Cactus with a K. All the best cacti are spelled with a K.
Right.
Very nice, very nice. And Petra, we'll have to check in with you, see how you feel about this prickly business.
This prickly is a word I don't understand, but I get gist. So Jonathan, yeah, I know what you're saying to me, so that is okay. American Western Pokey Plant.
American Western Pokey Plant. Yes, that is a match. American Western Pokey Plant.
For the people.
Well done. Jonathan, you got all six that round. That was, I'm not sure that's ever happened. So that's
I don't think it's ever happened in the first round.
You're going to break our scoreboard. It's just going to just like be sparking with all these points that you two scored. So 6-3 at the end of the first round. Pretty exciting first round, but we've got 2 more rounds of this nonsense and then followed by 2 bonus rounds as well. And we'll be back to play the second round of MatchProv right after this.
We'll be right back with more Out of Sight MatchProv after this. And now, back to more MatchProv with your radical host, Gene Razor.
Thank you once again, Joni Olson. commercial was a little trippy. For some reason, it made me feel like I was watching 2001 or something but with like kids in the playground or something like that. It was kind of confusing for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. That's what I see every time I close my eyes.
That's what's always happening.
Yeah. There he is.
Let's chat a little more with our celebrities. Jilly Bean, are you in some competition right now? What's going on with you?
Yes, you might have heard. I challenged a man.
You challenged a man. So what's the story behind that? What's going on there?
You know what? A man really ticked me off, and I wanted some money.
Oh yeah.
And I'm working on some sponsorships.
Oh, with the Wilson. Nice. All right. So you're getting paid well for that?
No. Only a little, but it's getting us there.
Okay. Well, every little bit helps. It definitely does. Well, it's great to have you on our show. Petra Petrakov, you are, am I saying your name right? Petra Petrakov?
Yes. Petra Petrakov. I am a people's comedian of Soviet Union, bringing laughter to the people and the proletariat. And for productivity, I'm glad to be on this American show. Thank you for having me. We have match game in USSR, but there is more kerosene involved.
Oh, different kind of match. Do you find that the Russian version spreads like hope and light, or what?
These are words I do not understand. Hope and light. If you get me a dictionary, I will look up and tell you later.
Okay, I understand completely, but we're happy to translate. If you get as far as like what Western American pokey, we're with you all the way. All right, let's get back to our contestants. We're ready for round two. Let's see, Jonathan, this time you'll have your first choice of A or B.
Well, B did me well the first time. I'll go B again.
B it is. B it is. Second round question. Everybody plays. Here's your B question, Jonathan. The 102-year-old Boy Scout said, "Who can?" That's a 102-year-old man that I'm.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
The 102-year-old Boy Scout said, "Who cares about starting fires? I deserve a merit badge just for starting my blank." So again, the 102-year-old Boy Scout said, "Who cares about starting fires? I deserve a merit badge just for starting my blank." Everybody clear on
Well, this is kind of made up, right? Because, that's a little old for a Boy Scout. Maybe he'd be an explorer, because you could be older than 17 and be an explorer.
So you're questioning the basic premise of the question? Is that what I'm hearing, Edgar?
Sorta, yeah. It's, because he's not a boy anymore.
You find the question invalid? Are you saying it's an invalid question?
Well, if it's just a real thing, it might be kind of creepy to have a 102-year-old Boy Scout. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so. Sometimes the questions are like little hypothetical situations.
Oh, that's all you had to say, man.
Yeah, sometimes they don't represent reality. MatchProv is kind of a standard
part, man.
reality. What was that, Terry?
What's the hypothetical part?
I think the whole thing is hypothetical. The 102-year-old Boy Scout saying something. Okay. Everybody ready? Looks like everybody's ready. All right. Jonathan, are we coming back to you? I think we're coming back to you. Here it is one more time. The 102-year-old Boy Scout said, "Who cares about starting fires? I deserve a merit badge just for starting my blank."
Motorized scooter.
Motorized scooter. Motorized scooter is what Jonathan's looking for this time. So we'll go around the circle of knuckleheads and we'll see if we can find a motorized scooter for you. Edgar Midwinter. Edgar Midwinter.
Well, I'm going to appeal to the judges on this one because I said he needs to start his engine.
Engine. Oh, we got that. That's good. Generous judging today. Another one. That's very nice. Edith Clunker, we come to you. We're looking for motorized scooter.
So something very similar happened to my cousin Chester. He was a Boy Scout when he was younger, and then he grew and grew and grew, and he got very old, and he would have a hard time all the time doing things, and he would be complaining about his body parts, and he would complain about his dog, and he would complain about cowboys, but he would mostly complain about his prostate, and I was younger. I didn't know what that was, and he said it has to do with starting weed. So, Wee. Is that like an engine?
That was a very wee that you wrote there, so I had to like lean way in. Wee. All right. Not a match though, but entertaining little diversion there. Willie G, we come to you. We're looking for a motorized scooter.
Motorized scooter. Well, you know, when you're that old, you have to think about the future when you're younger, right? So he started his 401k.
401k. Is that money? Is that,
yes.
Is that a picture of money? Is that what that is?
And that's a coin right there too. So, you know.
Yeah. 401k full of coins. That's right. Okay, Willie. All right, Petrakov. Still looking for a motorized scooter for Jonathan.
Tractor.
Tractor.
That's right. It is motorized and
Oh, the judge is going for that.
Yes, Jonathan. Tractor is a scooter for farms.
Yeah. Tractor is the new motorized scooter, Jonathan.
Technically correct.
All right, Terry Garcia, we come to you. Still looking for a motorized scooter or apparently any automated thing?
Oh man, I don't think I have that. But you know, when you get old, sometimes things don't work as well. So you gotta start your heart after it stops.
A heart. All right. Merit badge just for starting my heart. And Jilly Bean, we come to you. I deserve a merit badge just for starting my blank.
This guy sounds like he's got one of these, a morning exercise routine.
Starting my morning exercise routine. Feeling good, feeling great. All right. Jonathan, you picked up, I believe, 2 points there. You're up to 8. Very nice. And John, we'll come to you. You have A for your second round question. Listen up and give us a thought. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was she?
How dumb was she?
I always tell how dumb she was. Dumb Dora was so dumb she thought a meatball was a blank. So again, Dumb Dora was so dumb she thought a meatball was a blank. All right, are you thinking about that, John? The dummies will take a little while to write that down.
Repeat that, please.
I always repeat the question. Dumb Dora was so dumb she thought a meatball was a blank.
Got it.
You got some key information the second time through that helps you out
Yes.
on that one?
Thank you.
All right. Writing. John, you thinking? John, you look a little more troubled than you did last round.
Not as confident this time.
You feeling a little troubled? It's okay.
I am.
All right, you're among friends here. Right. Edith, are you in your lovely home in Queens right now?
Well, right now I'm in a box, but normally, yes, I'm in Astoria, Queens, and we, like my daughter and her son, wait a minute, my daughter and my son-in-law live right next door. Petra, you're from Russia. Do you know my son-in-law, Mike Spivak? He's a pinko.
Mikhail or yes, I know him.
Ooh, Archie won't like that.
Wait, Edith, you're part of Queen, man?
I'm in Queen.
Oh, yeah, you say hi to Freddie.
The borough. The borough.
There's a Freddie here. I'll say hi to you.
Who's Freddie Burrow?
What's a donkey got to do with it?
All right, that's enough of that. John, we're coming to you. Here's your question one more time. Dumb Dora was so dumb she thought a meatball was a blank.
An event at a rodeo.
An event at a rodeo. Okay, I see the construction there. I see the whole thing that's going on.
I
there.
took a swing. We'll see.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. Willie G. Williams. He's looking for an event at a rodeo, meatball.
Well, we are on the same page because, an event could also mean a dance for spaghetti.
A dance for spaghetti.
That's perfect. Oh.
Meatball.
And the judge is in a good mood. Yeah, this is like he's
just giving out bells.
We do have to take advantage of this right now. A spaghetti dance. All right. Let's see. Petrakov. We come to you looking for an event at a rodeo or some such.
Very close. She thought it was a present for her from Brezhnev, but it was not. And so she ate it, but was sent to Siberia and did 10 years hard labor. That is
I think that counts.
I thought it was close too. I did.
I think the specific mention of Brezhnev took you out of the rodeo zone on that one. Is probably what happened.
Darn it. Specificity.
Leonid. All right, Terry Garcia, we come to you looking for a rodeo event.
Well, I'm guessing that the judges are going to count this one too. It's a steak dance.
Steak dance. That's my favorite.
Like if you go to the drive-in and there's like a break between the movies and you get to see the little hot dogs and stuff dancing around on the screen.
Oh yeah, the flipping hot dog, the flip.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Yeah, man. Like that.
The steak dance is definitely the best Men Without Hats song. Jelly Bean, we come to you.
I love that song. I've done this actually before. I've mistaken one for a tennis ball.
A tennis ball, not a meatball, but a tennis ball. It's hard to volley a meatball.
If you try hard enough.
Edgar Midwinter, we come to you looking for a rodeo event.
I heard meatball, and if she's so dumb, I thought she would think it was a fancy formal dance for meeting and dating.
A fancy formal dance for meeting and dating.
Yes, it's a ball for meeting
it's a
guys.
Ball. All right.
Oh, I get it. A ball for meeting.
Ball for meeting. All right. Good job, Edgar.
It's a meatball.
Good job, John. And Edith Clunker, we come to you. Are we going to hear about another relative?
Yes, so something very similar happened to my second cousin, Gertrude. It was the World War II, and things were very hard, and everything was rationed. But one day she got a ticket for some extra steaks, and she went to get it, and she said, a meatball, it's a formal dance.
It's a formal dance. There you go.
Beautiful story.
The range of meatball-related events is truly outstanding. And John, you're up to 7. Jonathan at 8. Very exciting game. Very high-scoring points. That brings us to the end of our second round. Very exciting. We're going to play another round of this nonsense, followed by our bonus rounds, and we'll be right back to play the third round of MatchProv right after this.
Stay stoked. We'll be right back after this.
Hi. I invited Robert for dinner. Oh, how nice. He's kind of special, Mom. Special? And I only have cold cuts.
Well, why don't I just go and get some Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Oh, good. Is it the Colonel? Is it the Colonel? Told you my mom could cook.
Boy, Mrs. Rogers, wish my mom made chicken like this.
Oh, it's an old family recipe.
11 herbs and spices make Kentucky Fried Chicken so finger-licking good that some people forget to mention it's the Colonel's.
Hi, everybody. Hey, I didn't know we were having Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Colonel, can I have another piece of your chicken, please?
And now, MatchProv with the nifty Gene Razon.
Thank you very much, Joni Olsen. Cold cuts or turkey fried? What's going on there, Willie?
It says Kentucky Fried Chicken is what it says.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right, okay, whatever. That KFC is encouraging deception with their 70s advertising.
Well, I didn't want to say KFC.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I didn't want to say KFC because then we have to pay royalties or something. So, but you said it. So.
Okay, well, that goes all the money from my mention. Terry and Edgar, like, do you guys like tour together or anything like that? Do you guys associate in the same musical circles?
Well, we crossed paths, man, but we attract a different crowd.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we don't have the gas money to pull out of a venue right away, and so we kind of are lingering around in the parking lot for a while, and yeah, sometimes Edgar will pull in for his gig, you know.
We have a little exchange thing too, like, you know, hey man, could I borrow a chord? You know,
or like a bass player.
Guitars, yeah.
Do you guys know Tommy Dorsey?
I've heard of him.
Is he from Queen?
It's a burro.
The donkey?
Who's Queen? Oh.
Tommy's a donkey?
Queens. It's a burro.
Why would you name your farm animals?
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Are they from Britain?
Burro.
It's a burro. All right, we're going to start the third round. That's quite enough of that. All right, John, let's see this time. Actually, we'll do it the other way around. Jonathan, you'll get the first choice of A or B.
I'll go with A this time.
A it is. A it is. Third round question, everybody, please. Listen up to this, Jonathan. Marge really looks like a potato. At the restaurant, she wandered into the kitchen and the chef tried to blank her. So again, Marge really looks like a potato. At the restaurant, she wandered into the kitchen and the chef tried to blank her.
Is this the same Marge that was just in the recent commercial we just saw?
Was the KFC? Was there a Marge in that commercial?
So, yeah.
Colonel Marge?
I didn't remember the names of the people from the commercial.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I always repeat the question. Marge really looks like a potato. At the restaurant, she wandered into the kitchen and the chef tried to blank her. Willie, you look distressed.
I am very. There's a broad range of answers that I can.
Okay, well, we're all here for you, Willie.
Thank you.
All right. Like everybody else, maybe about Terry's, Petra's. Jonathan, you got something going here? You got something? Oh, all right. Jonathan's doing good. All right. Willie, you got it? You happy?
Almost.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here's your question, Jonathan. This time you'll actually give us an answer. Marge really looks like a potato. At the restaurant, she wandered into the kitchen and the chef tried to blank her.
Well, I'm hoping that Willie and I are on the same page since he did a guest starring role on the TV show MASH. So yes, I'm going to go with MASH for this one.
Tried to mash her. All right. All right, very good. Let's go around and we'll see if we can find that. Terry Garcia.
Yeah.
Let's go to you first. Jonathan's looking to get mashed.
No, man. He tried to get her baked.
Baked. All right.
And that's a little burrow there for you, since you seemed real interested in it.
Is that Queen?
It's a burrow.
No, I don't think it's royalty at all, man.
Jilly Bean, we come to you. We're looking for MASH.
Well, I got serve.
Serve.
I get it.
That's thematic. It's thematic, but not a match. Edgar Midwinter.
Yeah, so is like MASH, is that like what the kids say for like making out these days?
Oh, I see. I thought it was just a potato thing.
Oh, well, because I said he tried to French her.
French!
Which is how you make fries.
Yep. I see that the judge has much more of a fine, like, assessment of potato-related items.
Things get
All
a
right.
little more fine-tuned
Exactly,
in the third
right?
round.
Maybe he's from Idaho, man.
Nope. Edith Clunker. Edith, you seem to believe you're actually trapped in a box.
I am trapped in this box. I hope that someone will let me out. After this is over, you let me out, right?
Well, I had no idea it was an actual. For the rest of us, I think it's a virtual thing. But if you're actually trapped in a box, we will help you.
Okay.
Okay. So Edith, do you have MASH for Jonathan?
Oh, so I have to tell you, I heard about this from my cousin Clara. Okay, she had someone she knew who looked just like a turnip. And she said every place she was going, people were always trying to mash her.
Mash, there's
That's
MASH.
her, she's a turnip.
You did a little turnip there on the side. Very nice. Another point for Jonathan. And let's see, who are we going to next? We're going to Willie G. Billiams next. Willie G. Billiams.
Well, we are on the same page with MASH because I did have a guest star appearance on there. But, there's so many different things you can do with potatoes, like mash and fry and French. But you can also julienne them.
Julienne the potatoes. Julienne, or Julienne Barge in this case.
She was great in Sound of Music, man.
Yeah. Right.
So you were on MASH, huh? Were you the one who punched Radar?
I was behind him and caught him when he fell down.
Oh, okay. You were the one preventing Radar from falling after he.
You're very nice.
Thank you, Edith.
A lot of fan letters, we're basically we love the show, but somebody just needs to punch Radar.
Quickly, because battery is running out of thing, and I have to put the plug in because I forgot before show. So MASH for you, Jonathan, and then he married her because of her beauty.
Oh, okay. MASH and a story of beauty marriage.
Yes, I plug machine in so I can continue to do show.
All right. Thanks, Petra. Things are rough in Russia. Things are super rough in Russia.
Squirrels. I have to put squirrels in the cage to do the thing.
I did a show in Russia once, and I had to do all my own tech.
That's true. They have no such thing as what you call roadies. They are not.
I heard you can make potatoes into batteries. Maybe the chef should have done that.
Oh, can I change my answer to battery?
No, you can't change it after we've gone all the way around. Once we go around, you can't change it. All right, Jonathan, good job. You're up to 10 points. John, will come to your third round questions. The way this works is whoever's got the most points at the end of round 3 will hang around for our bonus rounds, both our audience match round and our exciting final match round for valuable. So we'll see who happens. All right, so this one's for you, John. Oh, this is about one of our panelists. It's always fun when they incorporate one of our panelists into the show. Edgar Midwinter said, this one's about Edgar Midwinter. Edgar Midwinter said, "My wife treats me like a dog. For my birthday, she gave me a blank." So again, Edgar Midwinter said, "My wife treats me like a dog. For my birthday, she gave me a blank." I can always tell which question's really going to like the most.
I just want you to repeat that because it's hilarious to me.
I always repeat the question, Willie. I'm always there for you. Edgar Midwinter said, "My wife treats me like a dog. For my birthday, she gave me a blank." John, you thinking it over?
Yeah, I'm rolling it around in there.
All right, you're already
Can you hear it?
I do hear it. It's kind of eerie. All right. Everybody's ready.
Tina, you did do an Edgar voice in that last question.
Oh, that's right. I didn't. All right. Edgar Midwinter said, "My wife." No, that doesn't sound like it. See, it's tough when the person's in the room because then the comparison is too on the nose. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard what you're saying, man.
That sounds more like my old man there. Say something else again, Edgar.
Perfect.
Okay, good, fine. All right, John, we're coming to you. The music stops, so we have to. Edgar Midwinter said, "My wife treats me like a dog. For my birthday, she gave me a blank."
A bath, Gene. She gave me a bath.
A bath. All right, so we'll go around. We're looking for a bath for you. So let's see. We will start this time with Edith Clunker. Edith Clunker.
Oh.
John's looking for a bath.
I wasn't expecting that. You know, something very similar happened to some cousins of mine, George and Harriet. So it was George's birthday, and Harriet didn't know what to do. But George did like a lot of dogs. He also had a Schnauzer, which was a very popular breed at the time, even though they always have fleas, which seems to be part of the breed. But anyway, Harriet was like, I know what George wants. I know what George needs. A big, meaty bone.
A bone for the birthday. Okay, not a match though. Nice one. Willie G. Williams, we come to you. Willie G. Williams.
Well, I don't have quite an extensive story like Edith does, but Edgar's wife did give him a bone.
A bone, okay, a bone for the birthday. All right. Matched with Edith, but not with John yet. We will go to Petra.
I should give you a bone too.
Yeah, I would like a bone.
Would you give me a bone?
Oh, absolutely.
Would it be meaty?
Yeah, a big meaty bone. Just for you.
A lot of bone exchange going on, man.
Right then, seriously.
Sorry.
Kids today, they get right to it. Petra, before the power goes out forever for you, let's see what you've got here for the birthday. Bone.
Bone means sex? Oh.
Dog.
It's a question about a dog. What are you people thinking? Doesn't make any sense to me. Terry Garcia, we come to you.
Yeah, man, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Give fleas a chance.
A flea for your birthday. Give me a flea for your birthday.
Nice callback.
What every dog wants for his birthday. Jilly Bean, looking for a bone.
This is very similar, and so I think you should get the point. A tennis ball.
A tennis ball.
I do not think
Close for bath. It's close for bath.
My birthday, she gave me a tennis ball. All right. Nice. And finally, we have for the definitive answer, we go to Edgar Midwinter himself. Edgar, given that your wife treats you like a dog, what did she give you for your birthday?
She treats me like a dog, but man, she loves that dog. So she gave me a belly rub.
A belly rub.
Sex?
And you were all flipped over and happy and like with your arms up and everything. That's very nice. All right. Well, great answers. No matches for you that time. And that means that, Jonathan, you have won our game 10-7. Good job, Jonathan. John, you have been a delightful contestant. We're going to send you out to our audience to watch the rest of the show. We want to thank you, John, for being a fantastic contestant. We're going to say goodbye, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. Jonathan, you stay right where you are. You'll be playing our bonus rounds with our audience match and our big, exciting final match with a chance to win valuable prizes. And we'll be back to play those bonus rounds right after this.
Don't lose that groove. We'll be right back after this.
No way, I wouldn't kiss a girl for nothing.
The Brady Bunch. A loving family that wants to be loved by you.
I want to be loved by you alone. Boop, boop, ba-doop.
Boop, boop.
Ba-doop.
Can red lips kiss my blues away?
Not really.
A fun family. The Brady Bunch.
Welcome back to MatchProv with your trippin' host, Gene Rizon.
That Brady Bunch, super groovy. All right. Here they're going to do the volcano episode soon, so that will be extra exciting. All right. Jonathan, you've done fantastic to get this far. This is the chance where we actually get to potentially give you some valuable prizes. So first, we'll tell you what our good, better, and best prizes are for our audience match round. So, the prizes that you will be eligible to win for our round, the good prizes, are the Comedy Sports for Everyone coffee mug or a classic 70s mood ring, your choice. If you work your way up to our better prizes for the audience match, it'll be your choice of a fabulous Comedy Sports tote bag or a delightful 70s trivia game. But if you get all the way up to our best prizes, the best prizes mean that you will get your choice of a stylish Comedy Sports for Everyone t-shirt or a charming pet rock, completing the pattern of a choice of a Comedy Sports item or a 70s item round. So the way this game works is we surveyed a studio audience back in the 70s, and we got their best response to this.
What do you mean back in?
Blank pit. Blank pit. All right, so the idea is if you give the answer that the audience gave most often to fill in that, the best answer, then you'll win one of the best prizes. If you give the second most popular answer the audience gave, second most often, you win the better prize. And if it's the third most popular answer that audience gave, it's the good prize. Now, the way this works is the panelists are on your side for this. So you can ask 3 of the knuckleheads for assistance for ideas of things that might go in that blank. So choose one of our celebrities and tell us which one of the celebrities you want a first suggestion from.
Well, first off, I've followed him around the country already, so I got to go with my man Terry Garcia.
Terry Garcia, blank pit.
Man, it makes me think of my sister, man, Cherry.
Cherry pit. Cherry pit. All right. So there's one. Choose another celebrity for another suggestion.
Well, I haven't followed this guy around as much, but I really dig his song Frankenstein. So I'm going to go with Edgar Midwinter.
All right. Edgar, looking for something else.
I'm going to go with Bottomless Pit, man.
Bottomless pit. Bottomless pit. So we've got Cherry Pit and Bottomless Pit. And one more celebrity. Choose one more.
I found her prickly at first, but then she offered me some of the vodka under the table, and I've been drinking it pretty regularly. So I got to go with my gal Petra.
Petra, looking for one more suggestion for blank pit.
For you, Jonathan, fire pit.
Fire pit. So we have Cherry Pit, Bottomless Pit, or Fire Pit. You can choose one of those, or you may have another idea of something that might have been even more popular with the audience. What would you like to put in that blank?
Petra hasn't done me wrong yet, so I'm going to go with Fire Pit.
Fire pit. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to scan through here, and either way, no matter how far up you go in the audience match, regardless, you will then go on to the final match for a chance to win our grand tier prizes. But first, let's see if Fire Pit is under the good answer. Barbecue Pit. Barbecue Pit. Haven't heard about that one yet. Let's now look for Fire Pit under the better answer. Snake Pit. Interesting. And one more time, we're going to take our last chance to see if we can find Fire Pit under the best answer. Armpit. Wow. Now, I do need to go to the judges on this one because I do want to check on Fire Pit and Barbecue Pit. They seem somewhat similar, so I do want to get a judge's ruling on whether Fire Pit and Barbecue Pit are actually the same thing. It is. Okay, that was what I sort of zipped by there, but
Good, Jonathan. This is a good show. I like this American show.
Very good, Jonathan. So, Jonathan, that means for the first round, you've won your choice of a Comedy Sports for Everyone coffee mug or a classic 70s mood ring. But now the really exciting part is you get to try to get one head-to-head match with one of our celebrities, one question, one answer. If you can get an exact match, you'll win our grand prize, which is your choice of a cozy Comedy Sports hoodie or a decorative lava lamp. Once again, respecting the theme of Comedy Sports item or 70s item. Very cool. So to win either the Comedy Sports hoodie or the decorative lava lamp, choose one celebrity that you want to get an exact match with for the final match of the night.
Well, it might be a bit of a gamble, but I'm going to go with my Russian roots and go back to Petra.
Back to Petra.
That's a good choice.
Me, Jonathan, there's something here, right? Okay.
All right.
I write this one down, yes?
You write it down this time. Very good. So Jonathan and Petra.
Too much pressure.
Get in the same frame of mind. Jonathan, you think about what Petra's going to write. Petra, you write what Jonathan might be about to say. Here we go. Down to blank. Down to blank. So, Petra, you write your answer to that. Down to blank. Jonathan, you think about what might go in that blank. It's frozen in your tracks. Sometimes everything gets frozen in their tracks on MatchProv. Okay, I see what Jonathan's doing. Jonathan's trying to establish the
Oh, Jonathan, I'm so sorry.
All right, Petra, did you write it?
I wrote something.
Yeah, right. All right, let's see what happens. All right, Jonathan, we come to you. Down to blank.
Well, I got to go with down to the Russian grocery store to get some vodka.
Down to the Russian grocery store to get some vodka. Petra, did you write down to the Russian grocery store to get some vodka? Boom!
I'd say that that's the same thing for me and her. So.
You did not go into that, but you down, right, after a show.
Oh my! It's just such a ridiculous nonsense. Jonathan, you've been a fantastic contestant. You still won your choice of the Comedy Sports for Everyone coffee mug, our classic 70s mood ring. You've been a delight to be here. Thank you very much, Jonathan. We'd also like to thank all of our celebrity panelists. We would like to thank Joni Olsen for being our fantastic announcer. And as always, behind the scenes, Marianne Rambo and Patrick Short. And we'll catch you next time on MatchProv.
And Joni, it's a queen burrow, Gene. It's a queen burrow.
It's a burrow.
All
It's a
right,
queen burrow.
let's blow up the cheese on this week's episode of MatchProv. Throwing a bone to John and Jonathan for joining us this week. Give it up for the rest of our blazing players. We have Edith Clunker, Willie G. Williams, Gilly Bean, Edgar Midwinter, Petra Petrakov, Harry Garcia, and your shrimp farming host, Gene Razon. I've been your slamming announcer, Joni Olsen, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Midnight walking, 1959.